Today on Dad Hut, can this emergency radio save your life? Let's find out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dad Hut. Today we're going to be talking about an emergency radio that cost about $45 on Amazon that might save your life. So you're saying, how can this save my life? Let's talk about a couple things this radio can do that might help you in emergency. One, it's an emergency radio. You can plug this guy in and leave it and set it so that it will only go off if there's an emergency happening in your area, whether it's a weather emergency, a national emergency. It will alert you and let you know, hey, something is going on. You need to pay attention and figure out what it is, whether you need to get to shelter or whatever it is. So that's one thing it can just do without touching it. It can just let you know there's an emergency going on. But wait, my phone will tell me if something is going on like that. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's just say your phone is dead because you haven't had power for a while. Well, this radio is a power bank that you can use solarly to power up. You can hand crank. While that might not be the most ideal situation, you can hand crank this thing to give it power, and then you can charge your phone or other devices off of this radio to call for help or send for help. And it can help you in a situation like that where you just need to make one phone call or you need to send one text so that somebody can help you out. And since it's so small, it's portable. So you could throw this in your backpack, and if you're going on a hiking trip or whatever, let's say you get lost and now you can't find your way out and your phone has died, you can use this, get yourself some power so you can make a phone call when you reach somewhere that has a signal. This will definitely help you out in a really bad situation like that when you need something like this to get yourself some help. So like I mentioned, you can power this thing through solar. You can use the hand crank. It also takes batteries, and then you can also charge the bank by plugging it in so you can have a full battery to kind of start with. So there's multiple ways to give this thing power to kind of help you out in the situation where you would need it. Okay, so it's also a radio. If you want to just bring it camping with you or hiking and you want to listen to the radio, it's small, it's lightweight, and you can have yourself a radio that you can bring with you when you go camping or whatever it is that you're doing. And then you have this if you need it. So you can use it as your radio to listen to music to as well. So the battery on it is actually pretty good as well. You can listen to about 20 hours of radio on a full charge. So almost a full day's worth of having the radio on for 24/7 on one charge. Not bad. It's also water resistant. Now you can't just dunk it into water, but if it gets wet, there's no sweat. You don't have to worry about it. It is water resistant. So you don't have to be too gentle with it. It can take a little bit of a beating, and it's meant to be out kind of outdoors with you. It also has a flashlight and will set off an SOS alarm. So if you need to get somebody's attention, you've got a flashlight to do that, or you've got a SOS alarm, which will make a loud alarm noise for you to kind of help make some noise so people will recognize you and see you if you are in a situation where you need that kind of help. A little radio like this is like perfect for your emergency kit or your storm kit or something like that. If you've got something like that going, if you are losing power to storms, or gosh forbid that there's some kind of national emergency, this will keep you up to date when all other communications are down. You will have a radio at all times, and you'll have a way to give it power. And that is a very important thing. Well, you might not think you ever need it, but if you ever do, you're going to wish you had something like it. Now, FosPower makes several other versions. They don't necessarily have to get this D2 one. There's also different companies out there that make ones. Some are cheaper, some are more expensive. I know FosPower is a company that's been making them for quite a while, and they have a name attached with them, so that's why I went with them. They did not sponsor this video. They did not send it to me. I paid for it with my own hard cash, and I just think it's something that everybody should at least consider just having to, put in your emergency kit and never think about it unless you absolutely need it. Okay, guys, so if this video did help you out, please like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up so you don't ever miss any of these Dad Hut videos, and I'll see you on the next one.